So guys, like the video. Now, today I'm quite interested one. I'm actually gonna be saying I'm gonna be thinking of every club's best player and putting them. First up, it's gonna be a quick video. First one to Arsenal now. I'm actually playing the brilliant headers, brilliant defending, and I think I would say one of the best defenders, Gabriel. He's been taking chances. 2 goals for a defender already this season, new signing. He's a great player, and I think he might actually get 4 goals at the end of the season. Maybe 6. Now Aston Villa, now I'm going for a guy who played brilliant for England, and everyone was saying, Gareth Southgate, why aren't you playing the team? It is Jack Grealish. He's scored at West Ham. He's scored not just West Ham, he's scored loads of goals, and he's a great player, and I think he might keep up the season faster. Then we're on to Brighton. Now Brighton, I've gone to this guy who scored 2 penalties already this season, I'm guessing, and he is a great player, and I think he takes the chances, tries his best to score. Grove, so whatever it's called. And we're on to Burnley. Now I'm going for this guy who, he's only scored 1, he hasn't been that good, but when he gets the ball, he doesn't just, every time he gets the ball, he doesn't lose it, he does good passes, he finds the ball, and I'm going for Crosswood. He's just a decent player. I know I'm going for Crosswood, but he is a good player. He's only got like 1 season, I don't know, but he hasn't played too good, but he's playing, like, I would say one of the best players, because he's just been like passing good, he's been taking chances, he's been trying his best to score, he hasn't been giving out. And now I'm into Chelsea. Now I'm going for this guy who signed for Chelsea. He's still a brilliant player from Ajax. It's obviously the amazing Hakim Ziyech. Now Crystal Palace. Now Crystal Palace, there is a few good players, but I've actually gone for this player, Aru. No. Benteke. Benteke been looking around, passing, good shots on target, great player. Then now we're moving on to Everton. Now I'm going for this guy who likes to shine, makes everything. Oh, he's going to try today. He's going to score a lot of goals. Calvert-Lewin, who does play all right for England and really good for Everton. I think he's one of the best players so far. Now we're moving on to Fulham. Now I've gone for this guy who signed from Fulham. I'm guessing this. Yeah, he used to play for Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek. Now this guy is Loftus-Cheek. He's a great player. He's been doing good dribbles, good looking for the pass, looking for a few assists, and I think he scored 1 or 2 goals. He's a brilliant player, and I think he's going to keep up the season. Now moving on to Leeds. Now I'm going for this guy who tries to score, like I said, and he's been playing well. I bet the manager likes him. Aside from Valencia, I'm guessing Rodrigo. Good player, hard shots, good player there. And then to Leicester, this one of the Premier League goal machine this season. Scored last minute against United. Leicester there. Bardi. And not because he's the best player of all time. He's been taking his chances, he's been scoring a lot. He's scored 9 out of 10 goals. He's a brilliant player. Now moving on to Liverpool. Now I actually say Liverpool, loads of good players, but I'm actually going for Mohamed Salah. Not because he's been the best player of all time. This season, creating chances, doing good runs. He's just a creative player. When you watch Liverpool today, I got to watch Salah today. He's a great player this season. And moving to Manchester City. Now I'm going for this guy who's got a hat-trick for Croatia in his career, this international break this year. I go for Torres, who signed this season, and he's just clinical. He's got lots of goals. Well, yeah, he got lots of goals for his international team, and Man City is a great player. Croatia? What am I talking about? Spain. Hat-trick for Spain against Germany. Now moving on to Manchester United, I'm actually going for this guy who's clinical to watch, brilliant to watch, got an assist for Southampton, I mean, they're giving him an assist. Great player, Bruno Fernandes, taking his chances good, what a player he is. Now moving on to Newcastle, now I'm actually going for this guy he's new signing from Bournemouth. He's a great player, takes his chances, and he's just been critical this season, like I said, taking his chances. Scoring a lot of goals. I think he's scored maybe 2 or 3, 4, I don't know. But I think he could be a goal machine for Newcastle. Callum Wilson. Now moving on to Sheffield United. Now I'm going to this guy called Burke, who he's been playing alright. I've seen him a few times, and he's nice to watch. He does. I think he scored maybe 1 or 2 goals this season. I'm not sure if yes or not. But other than that, it's not just about scoring, it's about being good, like having fun, and I would say when he takes chances good, he doesn't just sound like, I'm going to header this wide on purpose for Sheffield United. He's like, alright, we're trying to score this. And he tries to score, he's a great player. Now moving to Southampton, I'm going for this guy who's got an amazing thing against Man United, which I shall say. He's probably been touted as the top scorer. He's a great player this season. James Ward-Prowse, been taking his chances good. He's just clinical for Southampton. He's nice to watch, scoring lots of goals this season already, and I think he might finish off a good season. Now moving to Spurs, Tottenham, aka Tottenham. Now I'm actually going for this guy who is really clinical this season. He's really I'm glad he stayed. I thought he was going to leave. It's happy for the Tottenham fans. Son Heung-min, who said that. Great player, Japanese, South Korean. He's a clinical player this season, so lots of goals, and I think he might get a great season with loads of goals. And I think he's one of the Premier League top scorers. He's not, but he's one of them. They're now moved to West Brom. Now this guy scored twice in a row for his club, and their last 2 games they only scored 1, and he scored both of them. Beat Sheffield United and then lost to Crystal Palace, but he scored both of them. Calico, whatever his name is. He's a great player, clinical this season. He's been doing a lot of chances. He's been trying his best to score. He's gonna be like, all right, dear. Or look, this could be a call here. Ha, West Brom, we're looking wide for you. Ha, West Brom. He's been doing this. Alright, come on, you can do this. Let's do the backies. What? Stuff like that. So he's a good player this season. He might get a few goals by the end of the season. I'm moving to West Ham now. I'm going for this guy who he's a decent player. He scores a few goals, and I'm saying he's one of the best players. Well, he's one of the best players for West Ham, and he is. I'm saying. I'm going for Haller. He's scoring a few goals, and just a great player. I like to watch him. Now we move on to the last one, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now I'm going for Raul Jimenez. He's been scoring a lot of goals and all that. He's been doing good shots. He's been sensible shots. He's not that almost scored from my own half. He's been a good player, and he's just been whacking out what shots he's had. He's just a good player. I have to say he's the best player for us. Alright guys, I'm going to go to a video. Interesting one. Oh, plus video, I'm not even joking. Plus video coming on Friday. Don't miss it. If you're doing Man City, Marseille, subscribe to the channel. West Ham Leeds soon. Might do an Arsenal Dundalk. A lot of football coming. But that's video maybe on weekend if it gets 4 likes. I'll see you guys very soon. Go check my Mitchell versus Liverpool. See you later.